Hey there, hi there. It's me, Priscilla B. And my daughter Luna is assisting me today. She picked out the first card for you, and it is Interstellar Journey. Embark on a cosmic voyage to reveal mysteries and discover new realms, travel, exploration, and discovery. Okay, so that's your first card. Now, your second card is, oh, that's the Queen of Cups. So your second card is the Queen of Cups, okay? So this is a very emotionally intelligent woman, okay? Alrighty. We also have body and mind, okay? I love this card. It's from my Dreams of Gaia cards, okay? I definitely highly recommend watching my dream readings because they're like a collective energy. So, yeah. Body and mind. So I think you're like, this is a very interstellar, giving me like Star Trek, Star Wars, like anything like sci-fi, like interstellar, like science, astrology. It's very like out of this world, universe, galaxies, explorations. This is a masculine energy. I feel like that's really drawn to source and spirit and drawing in power and enlightenment. Um, so you have, and there's this dragon here, the air dragon. So this is an air sign. So Aries. What is going on, Aries? Let's find out. Embrace. Ooh, embrace change, I feel like. Remember your primordial nature. You are a vessel. Yes, I've been getting this message a lot lately. You are a vessel. I feel like everyone is like a vessel essentially, and they draw in different energies. Yeah. Oh, I like these cards, honey. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. So this is like a soulmate energy for sure. You got the King and the Queen. Soulmate connection. I'm loving this. Two very emotionally intelligent people. It's good when the man is emotionally intelligent and the woman is emotionally intelligent. That's a good combo. I mean, women, we're obviously emotionally intelligent, but like, it's good when the man is too, right? Nine of Cups. Another like water sign, like maybe Piscean energy, or just more like emotions, a very watery, emotional, divine feminine energy, Aries side. You're pulling through here. Also, this reminds me of Venus. Venus is the planet of love. Venus is the goddess of love. So, well, actually, I think it depends. Well, planet of love, I guess. Aphrodite is like the goddess of love. So Venus is like the planet of love. So there's a lot of very loving, like watery energy, but I'm getting like this like warming up. Like someone is warming up to you. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Okay, Two of Needles. Sally is sewing Jack's Santa Claus outfit, right? She's very hard at work, but remember, she is concerned that this is not such a good idea. Like something could go wrong, right? Yeah. So the red hair and red hair. So you could have red hair, Aries. You could know someone with red hair. I also feel like the color red is like represents like fire, creativity, passion. It's a very like it's a very rare thing. Red hair is very rare. So rare beauty I'm picking up on. The feminine cycle. Ooh, strong feminine energy here. Okay, Aries. And the number 9. Reconnect with your cycle. You are a plural woman. Wow, that's a beautiful energy to be in right now. These are from my. Yes, sweetie, it's okay. Okay, we got mystery. Oh, dolphins. Ooh, okay. We got open yourself up to the unseen direction. A direction is revealed. Ooh, have any of you? I'm curious. If any of you watched the show Love Is Blind ever? It's like speed dating, but like the contestants are in like pods and they can't see each other, and they're supposed to fall in love with each other but never even see each other. They're just supposed to fall in love off of like voice emotions, feelings, like their stories. Like it's really cool and interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think the success rate is very high, but it does make for great entertainment for sure. So I'm interested to see who ends up getting married at the end. Okay, yes. Oh, wisdom. Oh, and this another red-haired man. Maybe you have red hair and your partner has red hair. You both have red hair. Okay. Nine of fire and the sacral chakra. Ooh. Wow. Whenever I see this card, I think of like Ed Sheeran, but with like long hair. But Ed Sheeran's got like a dad bod. You know, he's not like all like got an 8-pack, 6-pack under those t-shirts, right? No offense, Ed Sheeran, your music is divine. Um, but I'm just saying, like this is a very and the heart chakra is holding a white rose. It's like kind of more like a pink, a light peachy pink white rose. The third eye chakra here, or this could be his crown chakra. No, I think it's his third eye. Well, either way, like this is a very divine masculine that is thinking with his heart, his mind, and his um, sacral chakra here. So there's a lot of creativity here. You and this person could both be very creative people. Okay, there's a mystery here. I like it's a mystery. Wisdom. Yeah. This is like a wise, like almost like a mystical, wise, magical person with like long, blonde, white hair, a bear cloak. He's holding a lantern here. This is giving me like hermit vibes. He's got a wand, like a staff, like a wand, and there's a cave with stars. Also, have any of you guys seen the show Yellow Jacket? That show is like really crazy, like intense show, but it's so good. So there's like a scene where like the characters end up in this cave and they sort of have like this out of body experience. I don't know if it has to do with like they obviously went into like some kind of portal where there were like toxic fumes that like um some kind of like magical uh, toxins in the cave properties, right, that gave them these like visions, and they had these like lucid dreams. So we have the sun card, we have the 9 of candles, and the 8 of potions. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at this energy. Oh my god. So there's a lot of support around you now, but there's also a lot of like, sort of venomous like toxins. You got to be careful because like even if you are someone who wants to like see things and understand things, you have to be careful about how you're seeing those things because and how you are like advancing yourself creatively. I feel like because there's a lot of really cool like shaman practitioners. There's a really cool lot of like spiritual healers and people who like start these like Reiki things that like and it's all really like the whole like purpose of it is to like help people heal spiritually and bring them to like higher awareness and higher consciousness and help with like mental health. Um, but sometimes people are too vulnerable. They always have these like warnings, right? A lot of them like leave warnings that are like, this could be a triggering thing for people, like because you never know like how deep you're going to go into your conscious, and like you could tap into something that really like fucks with your brain. Excuse my French. There, okay. But anyways, yeah. So we have the King of Needles and the Sun card. I feel like there are two masculine energies. One is intentions are very like pure and honest and true, even though like sometimes they don't get things right all the time. But there's also somebody here that's like the villain, right? And I just watched. It's okay, sweetie. So I was just watching this tarot reader, and he does readings that align with like the belief of Christianity and the belief of tarot and the chakras and Pluto being. And he talks about like empaths and villains, and like empaths and narcissists, and like the empath is the hero in the story, and the villain is the narcissist in the story. And I know right now what's going on in the world, we have a lot of narcissists that have been given a lot of control and power over. I don't know what country you live in, but I live in the United States of America. I don't know if that was obvious or not, but I do. So anyways, so basically, like there was this whole um, like meeting that happened where Trump and JD Vance invited the president of Ukraine to. Sorry, I don't know his name, but he's the president of Ukraine. Okay, and they invited him to the White House, and it was supposed to be what? Like it was supposed to be like an offering of peace or whatever, but like they didn't apologize for their rude behavior, and they were just really rude to him and disrespectful to him, and they just were like bullies. They were narcissists, and he was obviously like, you know, okay, like what I'm saying. Like he was just like, like he didn't even know how to really respond other than just not responding, and just being like, as polite and professional as one could be when dealing with Trump and JD Vance, who are like notoriously rude and disrespectful human beings and major narcissists. And they just have like no respect for anyone. And they don't even respect themselves. And they just spew venom. And I feel like, you know, it's just ridiculous, But like these types of energies, like obviously exist, and I feel like if you're watching this, you're probably somebody who is an empath, which means that you feel other people's feelings, you like pick up on other people's feelings, and I feel like in relationships, especially when it comes to love and your partnership with a person, um, there's time to um, figure out who this person is that you want to be in a relationship with, and whether or not that person is deserving of your kindness and your love and your devotion, or whether or not you're just wasting time and wasting energy on a person that doesn't respect your feelings and emotions. So keep that in mind as you move forward this week, Aries, because it's important for you to understand that, like, if you are projecting a certain energy of kindness and love onto someone you're like romantically involved with or interested in, and they're not reciprocating that with kindness and love, you should not endure that for any reason. You shouldn't put up with that. Okay, so that being said, we have fly free. Okay, the little kite, go fly a kite, right? Like Mary Poppins. I am my best self when I am truly me. Okay, so you still be yourself, still be kind, still be loving, still be the hero of your own story, still be an empath. But understand that not everyone's going to be an empath. Understand that maybe you're going to like find yourself attracted to someone, and you are going to connect with them, and then you're going to see them, how they interact with other people in their lives, how they interact with certain situations. And that's when you're going to pick up on signs whether or not this person is really truly like a kind, loving empath type person, or if they're just like ego driven and they're a narcissist and they don't want to be kind and loving and respectful back to you. Okay? So just know where you stand in the relationship before you um, make that commitment that like you want to be fully into something. Okay? That's the energy that I'm picking up on, Aries. Okay? Alrighty. Moving on. Angel numbers 0330. Lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others. Progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Wow, beautiful. I love this angel energy for you. Okay, speaking out, your voice is released. Express yourself frankly. Again, another beautiful energy to be in right now. We've got the moon and the sun. Okay, Lady Moon gives you the keys to mystery, the other feminine power, the moon energies. Okay, the moon and the sun. Yeah, I feel like, if you're looking for your Jack Skellington, okay, this is Jack Skellington and Sally are like the most famous like soulmates, probably other than Romeo and Juliet. I feel like they really are, and there's some other famous ones too, like Jamie and Claire from Outlander. I'm trying to think of other ones. There's a lot that. Oh, uh, yeah, the Twilight characters, Belle and is his name Edward? Is it really? It's been a long time since I watched that Twilight. Oh my gosh. Wow. But I know her name is Bella. They're famous soulmates. Like there's been a lot, okay, since Romeo and Juliet, okay? But I feel like for you it's like maybe you're really just like a big fan of like The Nightmare Before Christmas, like I am. So it's a Christmas movie, it's a Halloween movie. It's great. I love it. I read the book, The Pumpkin Queen, a Sally story. I really do hope they put that into like a live action movie someday. That would be like Disney could do that. It would be incredible, like Alice in Wonderland. It would be amazing. Um, Anyways, so Lana Del Rey can make the soundtrack, like for Sally. Like that would be amazing. Okay, so anyways, King of Needles. Yeah, this is like that villain is narcissist person energy, okay, that I'm picking up on. I don't think this is your person, but I'm just saying, like, be aware of that energy seeping into you and your love life. The male principle. Yeah, you want somebody who follows good values. You want a partner that um, loves and respects you, okay? A step towards reconciling with the masculine is before you. So, if you're a guy watching this, you have to understand, like, thinking with your ego and being very controlling, especially during these times right now, is not a good energy to be in. It's not a good energy to project onto women or someone you want to be romantically involved with, okay? Because there's healing family lines here. Maybe you come from a patriarchy. Maybe you come from a family that men were always in charge and they were the man of the family, and it's masculine energy all the time, every day. But like, masculine energy doesn't need to be distorted. It doesn't need to be negative. It doesn't need to be narcissistic. It can be positive. It can be kind. It can be loving. It can be nurturing in a way that's respectful toward women. Uh, defending your woman's honor. I just went through this experience of, finding out that there was like a distorted masculine trying to find out personal details about my husband and I's personal life. And it was just extremely disrespectful. It's creepy. It like borderlines on like creepy stalker behavior, and it's just downright disrespectful and rude, especially since I don't know this masculine, and it's just a very disturbing energy. But thankfully, you know, my husband and I agreed like that if this person tries to like, you know, find out any more information about us, like we're going to like both agree that like that behavior is unacceptable, and let people know that are like know this person, and authorities, know that like this person, it's not okay for this person to be doing this and asking these questions and disrespecting women and disrespecting a husband and wife's relationship. Okay, so healing family lines here. I just feel like you have to like. I feel like you might have grown up in a place where like men didn't respect women, or they didn't see women as anything other than like sexual beings when they are not just sexual beings. We have all aspects, we have all different aspects to ourselves. So, this is changing the perspective is the key here to success here. Changing the way people analyze a situation and react to a situation, the way men think women are just baby factories. That's not true. Okay? So there are things that need to be changed. These are very outdated belief systems. Okay? These are very outdated behaviors that have been reprogrammed again and again and again into families, into generations and generations of families. And now we're in the modern 2025, and it's time to take back your power. Okay? It's time to realize that you have to free yourself from secrets, discover the hidden treasure of your heritage. Okay? Hundreds of thousands of years ago, and even in today's society, in today's some cultures, they respect women. Okay, and women are not just baby factories. Okay, women are warriors. Women are protectors. Women are intelligent, that have powerful voices and ideas, and are able to create things and organize things and make life and create beautiful experiences, and um, it needs to be respected. Okay, and it needs to be heard and it needs to be listened to, and people shouldn't just be listening to some guy with $1 billion, and just bought people's votes and just bought people's you know um, opinions, change their opinions to, like, by giving them money. Like, that's not okay. Okay, that's corruption. Okay, people, your body's power. Your body is yours. Celebrate your temple. Okay, your body is yours. It belongs to you. And I love how at the beginning of this reading it was talking about vessels and how when you meet someone and you fall in love with them, you are essentially falling in love, hopefully, with their soul and their personality, okay? And the parts of them that make you feel safe enough to be vulnerable, safe enough to express yourself, you know, in the way adults express themselves when they are romantically involved, hopefully, right? We know we live in a society where that's not always the case because people minimize each other and, you know, are shallow. But we, like, as a collective energy, Aries, you have, like, I have Aries in my chart, but, like, I'm just saying, as, like, someone who is a human being and respects other human beings, okay, the quality of life, it needs to change. It can't just be, oh, this person wasn't born into money, this person is down on their luck, they lost their job, they are poor, they're on food stamps, let's take a big dump on them and just, like, treat them like garbage. Okay? The same way Trump was being disrespectful to the president of Ukraine. Okay? Like, it's just pathetic. It's really bad business. It's poor, you know, it's poor business. It really is. It's poor showmanship. It's poor attitude. Like, the president of Ukraine has been through enough already, and he doesn't need another person that's being an evil villain narcissist to come in and, like, treat him like garbage. He needs people to be kind to him and support him and be respectful towards him. And, you know, Russia should have never did what it did to Ukraine. That was just straight up evil. And those innocent people didn't deserve to die. And, women, children, men, just people's grandmas, people's grandpas, like, people's children, people's parents, all for business, all for money, all to show that, like, this is what I can do. Ego, narcissist. And these are the people that, should not be given control or power, yet they have it because people are scared of them and don't want to stand up to the bullies. Always stand up to the bullies, Aries. Even in your romantic relationships with people, if you find yourself in a situation where you got involved with a narcissist and a bully, break it off with them. Set boundaries. Block them. You don't need that kind of energy in your life. You don't deserve it. And I do see here an energy of like, there is divine masculines. There are well sounding people. Okay? I can be and do all at once. Balancing the brain. Balancing the brain, balancing the heart, use logic, use reasoning when you choose a partner. That's not always the case. Sometimes, we get to a place in our life where we're not using logic and reason and we just, want to meet a guy and fall in love or meet a girl and fall in love and we're not thinking clearly and we're not seeing the signs of this person may not be the right one, right? But then we move forward, right? So just using that, keeping that in mind here, okay? The Hermit, yeah, a time of the Hermit and Wisdom here. See how similar these two are? I feel like in your subconscious, you're like, I need to do some deep thinking. I need some wisdom. I need some insight. You're getting it. You're getting it done. And this is a very grounding energy for you. This really grounds you here. Being well grounded provides a feeling of security. You want someone who helps you feel grounded, who helps you feel secure. Okay? This comes through routine, through ritual, through practicing stability. Okay? Practicing things that make you feel safe and secure. Okay? Emotions. Yeah, see, this whole reading is about logic and emotions. Using logic to help you discern your feelings and emotions so that you can end up with someone that makes you feel loved, that you can end up with someone who makes you feel respected, that lets you express yourself, that lets you be vulnerable, that, well, I'm not saying let you, you know what I'm saying? But like if you live in the same environment together, you want to be able to feel like you can be vulnerable, you can express yourself, you can let down your walls that you've already built up from past relationships and past hurts, right? Because this is all a journey here. Love is a journey, okay? Relationships are a journey, okay? Like it's not all just, oh yeah, I met a guy, I'm marrying him tomorrow. No, that's not how that works. You meet someone, right? And male or female, I don't know, right? Or both. Okay, because I'm not listening to Trump and saying there's only male and females. No, you can say whatever you are. Like that, you're both. Like, what is wrong? That's not a crime. That's not a crime. That's not evil to do or say. Okay, people figuring it out. Okay, especially younger generations. Okay, figuring it out, figuring out identity, sexual identity. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not an evil thing. That's not an evil thought. That's not anything wrong with that. Okay? Older generations, boomers, okay, are so like scared. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This 20 something year old, this 18-year-old, this 16-year-old, oh my gosh. They're saying they're both male and female. Oh, I don't know what to do. It's not your problem, okay? Like, it's none of your business, okay? Like, mind your own business, really. Um, I'm raising three daughters, okay? And, you know, I don't want people telling them what they can think, what they can do. Like, they're not hurting anybody, okay? Like, they're taking care of themselves. I'm raising them to take care of themselves. I'm raising them to be strong, beautiful, independent women. Okay, if they come to me one day and say, I don't identify as female, okay, I love you. That doesn't matter. Like, I'm proud of you. Like, seriously, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sick. I'm so sick and tired of, like, men that identify as males being like, sorry, I'm going to tell other people in the world what they can and cannot do, especially women. especially people who are still trying to figure it out. Like, man, no, mind your own business. Like, go lose some weight. Sorry, like, go to the gym. Like, stop bronzing yourself and making yourself look orange. Like, you're bothering people. Okay, emotions. You are an emotional creature. Fertilize that great power. Okay, so fertilize that great power. Okay, so I don't know if everything I said would be considered like politically incorrect or whatever, and I don't really care. Like, I'm just a mom raising three daughters, and like, you know, that that's what I am. That's who I am. I'm married. I come from a big family, and I've met some Aries like that are completely insane, and I've met some, Aries that are like really incredible people, and I've met some Geminis that are like done some pretty crazy things, but I've also met some Geminis that are pretty awesome human beings, and I don't think that like you know me as a person gets to decide or dictate what other people do or how other people live. I'm just making these videos so that I can share my stories and my wisdom and my ideas and my advice. I've survived a lot of really crazy, out of this world, like situations. But when all is said and done, at the end of the day, I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. I have a beautiful family that I love and care about and support, and they love and care and support me. And no, I don't have a PhD in like astrology or psychology or whatever. Was it meant for me? I don't really care. Like, that's not what makes somebody, worth listening to, right? Like, I just think at the end of the day, like, trust yourself, trust your intuition, love yourself, care for yourself, care for those that you love. Have a good support team that is there for you when you need them. And I think if the world just stopped judging people for just trying to live a peaceful life and just trying to have a good life and just trying to like survive the chaos and just are decent people, like, I don't think that should be attacked. I don't think that should be threatened. I think there really truly are evil people in the world, and there are tall telling signs of them being like evil narcissists and bullies and villains. And I can share with you my wisdom on how to like identify these people and know like if this person is like worth your time or energy or not. But at the end of the day, you ultimately have to decide that for yourself. So yeah. All right, unconditional love. I'm gonna leave off with Benny Blue Bunny. Unconditional love. Look at this cute little Cupid. I love to love and be loved. Aw, so sweet. Okay, and I also have like a little angel. If you can see it on my T-shirt, and it says the gossip is served. Okay, so yes, I do love the gossip. Okay, I love the tea. I love spilling the tea. I love entertainment. I love reality TV. Okay, but I also know that like it's important to like maintain good mental health and take breaks when you need it, and to care about people and not make everything so corrupt and so villainous and so disillusioned. Like, everyone needs love. Everyone deserves respect. And yes, people get down on their luck and people go through hardships. Should not attack them, okay, when they are hurt and when they are suffering. We should support them and we should care about it, and we should not um, extort it or, make it worse for them. Okay. So just stay around around people who understand you and love you. And if you're an empath like me, then you will know what I'm talking about. And just stay away from narcissists. And hopefully this helped you like identify the difference between a good guy that you might want to go on a date with versus a really like crappy person that's like ego driven and like self-absorbed and doesn't care about anyone but themselves. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Love and light always. Take care. Like this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. It's free. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye.